What's going on, y'all? It's your man Desert Eagle here, coming at you another video, man. First of all, do your boy a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Be greatly appreciated, man. I know it's been a while, and I know you might know something a little different, a little background, know me from my cat down or whatever. But my son is out, at his grandmother's, going to be spending the night over there for a couple days. So here I am, finally going to make this video. We're going to talk about it. You feel me? We're going to talk about it. Because normally I know my son's upstairs asleep, so that's why I'm excited. I'm loud. I could be me. And, I'm just excited, bro. Eagles fans, you should be excited as well. You should be excited as well. And I don't even know where to start. You know what? Fuck it. Howie Roseman. Howie did it again. I don't know what we gotta say. How we did it again, or Aaron Rodgers. That's a bad man. Howie did it again. We gotta come up with something. I mean, I know Philly 500 got the Howie vision and everything, and salute to Philly 500. Always coming up with something new, man. Salute to him. But Howie did it again. Listen, I know I had my questions about things that's happened. I've had plenty. I've had my questions. You feel me? Why you do this? Why you do that? Like, you feel me? There are times I've been like, yo, he should step down from making these kind of decisions and everything. Let the coach get involved. You feel me? Stuff like that. Let the quarterback get involved. With the guys that's supposed to be guarding him. All that kind of stuff. But, and Howie has been getting so much backlash. So much criticism. And you know what? I want to give a shout out to Real Mama Eagle. A female Eagles fan on Twitter. And she said it best. She said, this is the greatest shut the fuck up Howie has basically told his fans. This is the greatest message saying shut the fuck up Eagles fans. Everyone that's criticized Howie Roseman. Nonstop. Hold on a second. Joey, I'm going to call you back. I'm actually in the middle of making a video. I just recorded you. It's all good, brother. All right, man. All right. I'm not going to edit this out. Yeah, man. So, salute to my brother Joey, man. I didn't think he was going to call me right away. But this is the greatest shut the fuck up message. And it's crazy that he didn't even have to say it. The move said enough. James Bradbury, Hassan Reddick, Kazir White, AJ Brown. Drafting Nakobe Dean, drafting Cam Jurgens, drafting Jordan Davis. And now trading for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson or CJ Gardner-Johnson. I'm just calling him CJ for short. Defensive back from the New Orleans Saints. And the only thing we just had to give up was a 5th-round pick of 2023 and 2 6th-round picks of 2024. I could be wrong if I see it later on. I correct myself. I apologize or whatever. But it doesn't matter. If it's this year, next year, whatever. That's all we have to give up to get a guy like CJ? Defensive back. Safety. He's very versatile. He can do safety and corner. I could say he's the young Malcolm Jenkins in a way. But Malcolm Jenkins is much more, he's much more humble. He's a great leader. Never even missed a game when he was here in Philly. Now, Chauncey... CJ, I see he likes to play mind games. He's got that swag. He likes to play mind games with his opponents. He likes to talk shit and everything. Some people were saying he's basically like Pat Beverly. No, I'm not going to say he's Pat Beverly. He's more like Joel Embiid. I'm going to say he's more like Joel Embiid because Joel Embiid, that guy is a troll. For those that didn't remember, the times CJ has trolled people, the guy that always came up to Tom Brady, make a mockery of him. The guy that was like this to what's the dude name? He was from the Bears. What's his name? It's not Tevin Coleman. He was with the Falcons. I forgot he went elsewhere. I forgot what other team he went to. Tahir Cole? Tahir Cole? Hold on, let me look this up right quick. Tariq Cohen, I think that's his name. Let me make sure. Tariq Cohen, I think that's his name. Tariq Cohen, Tariq Cohen. I did get that right. Tariq Cohen. He was like, just came up to him. Yeah, shorty. He plays mind games with people, man. Like, that's what he does. And it's like, I know at one point I was like, you know what? I believe in actions speak louder than words. We haven't really been that good. We need to, like, just chill a bit. Just chill out a bit. But you know what? Nah, fuck this. Fuck this. You feel me? I don't even care anymore. We needed a change. We need something. We need some confidence. There's a lot that needs to be done. A lot. Lots of changes. And I love it. I love it. Like I said before, Kazir White. Kazir White. Along with TJ Edwards. Along with Hassan Reddick, whether if he's linebacker or defensive end. You feel me? Or Devion telling them. James Bradbury on the other side of Darius Slay. Drafting Jordan Davis. I don't think he's really going to start. I don't know whether it's him or Fletcher Cox, but they said they're not going to give as many reps to Fletcher Cox. You feel me? Or Jordan Davis might play alongside with Milton Williams / Javon Hargraves. You feel me? AJ Brown. AJ Brown. At first, we were supposed to get Calvin Ridley. I don't know whether if I want to say, I don't know. But I was on a live stream, shout out to EC1 and shout out to Where You Hiding. Because EC1 actually had a good point. I'm going to give it to him. He actually had a good point. We didn't necessarily need Calvin Ridley now I think about it. Calvin Ridley was not a number one receiver. Neither was Quez Watkins. Neither was Devontae Smith. It's not no disrespect or anything. I know my definition of a wide receiver one is a big body athletic receiver. You feel me? That can hustle up for the ball and everything. That's very sizable, or pause. But you know what I mean. A wide receiver number 2 is a speed back, very is a speed back, fast like Devontae Smith. Not a big body or anything, a lot slimmer, but extremely fast. The perfect receiver that would smoke your defenders. And Quez Watkins was for that. Devontae Smith was for that, and Calvin Ridley. So basically, having Calvin Ridley here, it would just be basically two wide, you know what I mean, 2 wide receiver number 2s or whatever, a wide receiver number 2 on both sides, Calvin Ridley on one side and Devontae Smith on the other. I mean, Calvin Ridley would be a huge upgrade to Jalen Reagor and Quez Watkins, but AJ Brown makes 10 times more sense. So now the question is, will Calvin really come here next year? I don't know. Don't even want to think about that. I love what I'm seeing right now. And I keep saying this time and time again. We may have missed out on Justin Jefferson, but that's all good because we got Devontae Smith. We may have missed out on DK Metcalf. That's all good because right now we got, AJ Brown. You understand me? So you have no idea. No idea. We may have missed out on. I'm not going to say so much as we missed out on the safety because now I love the signing of Jordan Davis. I love the signing of Jordan Davis. But anyway, I'm probably getting a little off topic because my initial point is that I want to make my reaction to the 53-man roster. So we're going to get into that. So if you made it this far, I just want to say I appreciate you guys. And I just want to say salute to y'all, man. Do your boy a favor. Once again, I know we hit the 10-minute mark, but do your boy a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Be greatly appreciated, man. Football is back, baby. First week is the first game is next week. You feel me? We'll be traveling to Detroit. We ain't even going to talk about that just yet, all right? We know what happened last time, but this ain't about that, okay? But check this out, man. Eagles fans, we are back. I don't know what to tell you if, you're not excited. Me, I'm excited. I don't know when's the last time I've been this freaking excited for this team coming into this year. Some people are going to say, and you talking the dream team. Look, here's the thing about the dream team, okay? Here's the thing about the dream team, all right? The dream team was basically just random, just big names that, that we just seen that's in the market, boom, we just grab them. We didn't really look at, whether or not they fit in the system, they got that chemistry or none of that. That's what a lot of, they just wasn't syncing with one another. That's all it was. Guys wasn't even young or none of that. So, I mean, I feel like this year is 10 times different. And you damn right I'm excited. You damn right I'm excited. You feel me? I'm extremely excited. If you're not feeling excited, you feel me? Taking in Kazir White, James Bradbury, AJ Brown. It just gets more excited just thinking about it. It gets more excited just thinking about it. Hassan Reddick. And now CJ Gardner-Johnson from the Saints. He's 23, 24 years old? We literally just cut Anthony Harris. At first, I was like, I don't know. We cut both Jaquisi Tart and Anthony Harris? That was a 2-hour gap right there. I'm sure for the next 2 hours, it was like, bro, like, that means we have Marcus Epps and Kevon Wallace. I don't know. But bringing in CJ Gardner-Johnson, my bad. CJ Gardner-Johnson. I feel way more excited. Because now I think about it, it's like Anthony Harris, I guess it was just his veteran presence. Him coming from, at one point, such a great defense with Minnesota. I guess, I was excited for that. But now we think about it, he hasn't really done much. But CJ Gardner-Johnson, a huge, huge difference. And he's young at that. We can really pay this guy. Just ball out this year for sure. That's crazy. How we got them binoculars, man. He's doing it. He's got them binoculars. That's what it is. He's got them binoculars. Because I never would have thought he would have landed here. Guy's a leader. He was one of the best. It's crazy. One of the best. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't know why it's saying. All right, there we go. All right. It was saying my laptop was about to die and it wasn't plugged in all the way, so we just fixed that. But yeah, y'all, Eagles fans, I don't know what to tell you. Me, I'm excited. I wasn't even this excited in 2017. Even though we got Alshon Jeffrey, we got Torrey Smith, so many. I got to look back and see again, man, because I wasn't even going to talk about 2017, but a lot was done. We didn't really draft that good. I mean, yeah, we drafted who was that we drafted? We drafted Derek Barnett, and you saw my reaction. I wasn't like 100%, but yeah, we drafted Derek Barnett. We drafted Sidney Jones, Rasul Douglas, Donnell Pumphrey, Nathan Gary, Mac Hollins, kind of switched right there. But yeah, Giant Hightower, Elijah Qualls, and I think I might have missed one. I don't know. And now the only person that's on this roster is Derek Barnett. Bro, like, Chris Long came to this team as well. Patrick Peterson or Johnson? This is one of them. My bad, y'all. I can't look. I'm tripping right now. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's really crazy, man. It really is, man. But we did that though. Fast forward now to 2022, man. I feel like This team is way more excited, and we can really get very far with this team. We can get very far with this team. So here's my thing, Eagles fans. Here's my thing, though, man. There's only one position that I'm not going to say I'm concerned about. I'm just going to say I'm gonna keep rooting for him. You feel me? I'm gonna keep rooting for him. You feel me? Because y'all on board or you're not on board. You got both weapons on. You got. Come on, you got AJ Brown on one side and you got Devontae Smith on the other. The best offensive lineman. Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, Jason Kelce. I think Isaac Seumalo is going to be starting at right guard. I'll probably say that might be the lightest spot right there, in my opinion. I mean, if not Isaac Seumalo, maybe Cam Jurgens, him. I don't know. And Lane Johnson. There's no excuse, man. Jalen Hurts. I'm rooting for Jalen Hurts. And for as long as he's here, man, I give the guy his criticism and everything, but I'm rooting for him. Y'all keep saying, oh, do you still believe in Jalen Hurts? Hell yeah. Shit, hell yeah. You can clown me. I don't give a fuck. I'm rooting for my quarterback. I want him to prove me right. I don't want to think about, the next draft. Oh, we're going to talk about this quarterback, that quarterback, or maybe trade for this. I don't want to think about that. Maybe if Jalen Hurts is really the weakest link on his team, yeah, but there's no excuse. I know he's entering his third year and everything, but there's no excuse. There's absolutely no excuse. No excuse. Jalen Hurts has the ball out. And I'm willing to root for Jalen Hurts. Howie Roseman, you got to give Howie Roseman his props. All right? You may not like him. You may not want to apologize. I completely understand that. But you got to give respect where it's due. Howie did his thing. He filled in a lot of gaps that needed to be addressed. If he didn't fill in all the gaps, he definitely, pause, but if he didn't fill in, all the gaps, he definitely at least signed guys for the future. A future defensive tackle, a future center. He did that. He did it. So whatever happens at this point is no longer on Howie Roseman. He did his part. He did a lot of things we wanted him to do. The only thing we didn't do was get Jesse Bates or now Kareem Hunt. Thank God we didn't get Deshaun Watson. Like I say, look, he may be an addition to Jalen Hurts, more experience and everything, but I'm just not for this. I'm not for this distraction. That's my thing right there. I want to play now. I want to win now. I don't want to wait 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks, or whatever. I want him to play now. So we already seen the verdict. He's going to be out half the season. I'm just going to leave it at that. But I will say this, Eagles fans, let's not forget, a lot of y'all wanted him. And if that happened, we would not have traded with the Saints, not once, but twice. We would not have landed, we would not have, got kind of screwed up, my bad, but we would not have been able to trade for the 2 first-round picks. We would not have been able to swap 2 first-round picks. 2 for them this year, and they send 2 to us. 1 for this year and 1 for next year. Now they ain't got nothing. That would have never happened. A.J. Brown wouldn't be here either. Jordan Davis, I don't know. It might not seem as likely. This team wouldn't even be where it's at right now. So I don't know whether it's. I don't know. Joey Shake's fucking trolling me. I don't know whether if it's I just lost my train of thought. God damn it, Joey. I just lost my train of thought. But anyway, man. Listen. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just happy that he's not. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know what if it's that Howie Roseman backed out or Deshaun Watson didn't, he decided not to go with the Eagles because he was cool with Jalen Hurts. Deshaun Watson, he made that decision. He saved our careers. Dead ass. He really saved our careers. Anyway, at this point, I'm just happy. We went the direction we went now, and here we are. We are completed in every position. Jalen Hurts is surrounded by weapons. You know, I didn't mention Dallas Goedert, but he's surrounded by weapons. He's got the best offensive line. He's got the defense to stand up for him while he's off field. There's no excuse. There's absolutely no excuse. Many are trying to say we can go all the way. And you know what? I'm not really knocking that. But you know what? It starts with the season. It's time to run this division, dethrone the Cowboys. Then when we get into the playoffs, then we'll talk about it. But I'm not knocking that. It can very well happen. But you know what? Until then, we look great on paper. We look the best on paper. But until then, we got to take it on the field. And that starts next week against the Detroit Lions. Eagles fans, how can you not be excited? Oh, but you still got Jalen Hurts as your quarterback. Man, shut up. Like Carson Wentz. He was what? 16 for 14 in 2016. Nobody believed in Carson Wentz following the following season. No one had any idea that Carson Wentz would have that MVP run until he got hurt, unfortunately. No one thought of that. Come on. Jalen Hurts can do it. He can do it. I'm giving the guy a shot. He can do it. And I'll be rooting for him. I'll be rooting for him to convince me he is the quarterback moving forward. He can get it done. So, that being said, Eagles fans, I'm excited. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. There's never any winning. It is what it is. Anyway, marching the 23-minute video, let's talk about the 53-man roster, okay? So let's switch it up a bit, okay? Let's switch it up a bit. But do your boy a favor. Get them likes up for your boy if you're watching this, man. If you in here, if you made it this far, get them likes up for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. The season is here, and you know this is where I'm best for during the season. Reacting to my team like the true fan that I am. Anyway, like I say, subscribe to the channel, like this video, man. Let's talk about the 53-man roster, all right? Also, follow your boy on Twitter at Desert Eagle X90. Desert Eagle X90. That's your boy name right there, man. Highlight it in the bottom left corner. I can't highlight it. Anyway, it is what it is. Desert Eagle X90. Holla at your boy, man. Let's talk about the 53-man roster, okay? So we got two quarterbacks. That was expected. Two quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts and Gardner Minshew. All right. Kind of thought Gardner Minshew was going to get traded, but hey, it is what it is. He's our backup. All right. He's a solid backup, too. A solid backup. All right. We got three running backs. Kenneth Gainwell, I guess he's going to be starting over Miles Sanders because Miles Sanders does have a hamstring injury. I thought we was going to go Kareem Hunt, or so they made it seem that way. But hey, I ain't tripping about it. I did say that, if we get Kareem Hunt, shit, I'm down with it. You feel me? It would not be fair for the NFC East nor the NFL, period. Kareem Hunt behind that offensive line. Look, I'll be in my Drewski. I'm in my Drewski post. If it happened, shit. If not, it is what it is. But whatever. But Kenneth Gainwell's our starting running back. Miles Sanders with a hamstring injury. Not sure when he's coming back. And we got Boston Scott. All right. 5 wide receivers. We got A.J. Brown. We got Zach Pascal. We got Jalen Reagor, Devontae Smith, and Quez Watkins. Now, why is Jalen Reagor here? I'm still here. I don't know. I still don't agree with that. We let Devin Allen go. Devin Allen and Deion Kane. I wasn't expecting us to keep both of them, but at least, come on, you got to keep at least one of them. Come on. Devin Allen. Come on, you got to keep Devin Allen, man. Jalen Reagor, I want to root for Jalen Reagor as long as he's here, but I'm calling it how it is. He has not done shit to earn his spot. He has not done shit to earn his spot. That's bullshit. Whoever signs Devin Allen is going to be, it's going to be a steal. What if he's the special teams or a backup receiver or whatever's going to happen? He's going to be a steal. Being too loyal to these guys. Jalen Reagor is a bust of a first-round pick. He's a bust. We drafted him over Justin Jefferson. And now look at Justin Jefferson in Miami, dropping thousands of yards back-to-back. It's ridiculous. Move on down. What did he say? I think when you look at Jalen Reagor, one of the things where the scout said to me is that he was one of the only guys that practiced every day. The guy brought it every day. He worked on his craft. He had a great attitude, great energy. Obviously, he's a talented guy. He's 23 years old, Roseman said. We're going to do whatever he thinks is the best interest for this team. And we felt like there's no doubt in our mind that he deserves a role in this team. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. It sounds good reading this. It sounds good. But I see what Howie's trying to do. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to raise Jalen Reagor's. He's doubling down. You feel me, on Jalen Reagor, trying to raise that market. He couldn't really. He didn't really get any luck during as far as the rosters and everything, or trying to trade him. My bad. He didn't really have any luck. So just like the Zach Ertz thing, they're gonna wait until the trade deadline. I mean, I called it on the Zach Ertz. I think it's going to be this as well. But until then, I'm rooting for Jalen Reagor, to be great. I mean, he's got to play his part if he wants to be traded. You feel me? But until then, I'll be rooting for him. 3 tight ends. We have Dallas Goedert, Jack Stoll, and Grant Calcaterra. Now, I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to mean Grant is starting and something's wrong with Dallas Goedert. I don't know. But just the way they be having it in order is kind of weird. But it's kind of weird. But it is what it is. But here's a fun fact, though. My father actually gave Grant Calcaterra a ride. Grant Calcaterra was in an Uber. My dad picked Grant Calcaterra up. My dad be doing Uber on the side, extra bread and everything. Grant was in there. Dad took a picture, sent it right to me. I'm like, wow. I mean, at first, I didn't recognize Grant because, he had a haircut and everything. But, yeah, he gave Grant Calcaterra a ride. And I just want to say salute to my pops for that. All right, so moving on, we got 10 offensive linemen. We got Lander Dickerson, Andre Dillard. He's still here. But I think he honestly wants to be a starter. And, I don't know why nobody really wants him. I think he is a solid tackle. He's not the best tackle in the league, but he can play starter. But I think he needs a fresh start, man. I don't know. But anyway, Jack Driscoll, Lane Johnson, Cam Jurgens, Jason Kelsey, Jordan Mailata. Then you got Sue Opeta, Isaac Seumalo, and Josh Sills. So, yeah. That is 10 of our offensive linemen. Moving down to defensive linemen. We have 9 defensive linemen coming on this 53-man roster. We have Derek Barnett, Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis, Brandon Graham, Javon Hargraves, Teron Jackson, Josh Sweat, Marlon Tuipulotu, and Milton Williams. The Eagles got the best depth at defensive linemen. I just don't know what to tell you there. The Eagles got the best depth. It's like I don't know. Maybe defensive end might be our lightest there. I mean, if Hassan Reddick was there, yeah, it would be 10 times better. But I feel like our depth is it's crazy. Our depth is crazy. It just gets better and better. Linebackers. We went from one of the worst linebacking core to actually at least top 10. I don't know. But we got Sean Bradley, Nakobe Dean, TJ Edwards, Kyron Johnson. Salute to Kyron for making it. And Patrick Johnson as well. Hassan Reddick is going to be a linebacker. Davion Taylor and Kazir White. So the 3 starters, I believe, is probably going to be Kazir White, Hassan Reddick, and TJ Edwards. Or Nakobe Dean, I guess. I don't know. I do not know. Unless if we went hybrid and it was like a 3-4 or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy. Or when Nakobe Dean might start with TJ Edwards. I don't know. I really don't know. But all right, moving down, we have 6 corners. James Bradbury, Josh Jobe, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Josh Jobe made the team. Salute to him. Avonte Maddox, Zach McPherson, Josiah Scott, and Darius Slay. So, yeah, the 2 main starters, Darius Slay and James Bradbury. If that ain't the best cornerback duo in the NFL. I don't know what to tell you. Definitely the best in our division. Cornerback duo, definitely the best. And we got 4 safeties: Reed Blankenship, Marcus Epps, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson or CJ, and Kavon Wallace. Now, Kavon Wallace, that's another one I don't agree with. Kavon Wallace and Jalen Reagor. I don't agree with them being here. Kavon Wallace so far has been proven all talk. In my honest opinion, he's been proven all talk. He really has. Proven all talk. It's like, for as long as he's here, I want to like continue. I want to root for the guy and hope he will get a lot better. But right now, he hasn't really done shit. That's my honest opinion. Specialists or special teams. Last but not least, we have Jake Elliott, our kicker, Rick Lovato, our long snapper, and last but not least, Arian Sippos. Now, Arian Sippos, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's kind of hit or miss at times, but, you know, it is what it is. He's still on the 53-man roster. And, yeah, welcome to the team, and I'll be rooting for him to be better. All right, so now I'm going to tell you the moves that we've waived and released, and I guess I'll end it after that. So, so they trade. So the trade that they're mentioning about C.J. Johnson or C.J. Gardner-Johnson, whatever. So we acquired C.J. in a 2025 7th-round pick from the Saints in exchange for a 2023 5th-round pick and a 2024 2 6th-round picks in 2024. Steal. Major steal. Now, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, and clown Saints fans and say, oh, we robbed them. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave that to the Eagles fans doing that. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I feel like that was way too easy. It's like, what happened in that locker room? I know there was like, they were having like contract, you know, negotiations or whatever. They couldn't come to the same terms, and that's what led them to. But there had to be more than that. It had to be more than that. I don't think they would just simply just release. I'm not release, but I don't think they would just simply trade them right on the spot for something cheap. I know the Saints, something had to have happened. That was way too light for the Saints. And the fact that a lot of Saints fans are angry about it. This is like a total, I'm not even going to say his name, especially because I fucks with Jagganoff. Salute to Jagganoff, you know, Jags fan. But, you know, Trent Balk, fuck it. Trent Balk. That would be a Trent Balk move, but whatever. But damn. CJ Johnson is here. Crazy. But yeah, it's crazy. Something had to have happened. There had to have been like something crazy in the locker room, or he wasn't liked by the D. I don't know. But a lot of Saints fans said he was like the best defensive back on their team. He was supposed to be the next upcoming, you know, after the retirement of Malcolm Jenkins. I think Malcolm Jenkins is going to retire I don't know if he's going to retire as a Saint or retire as an Eagle. Whatever happens, it is what it is. But thank you, Malcolm Jenkins, for your time here in Philly, man. I was very thankful. One of the best leaders, I mean, at least recently that we've had since the departure of Brian Dawkins. Definitely one of the hardest working players here, and, you know, never missed a day. But anyway, but yeah, so we placed Greg Ward on injured reserve. I kind of thought we cut him, honestly, but, you know, he's been placed on IR. So we have released Deion Kane, LaRaven Clark, Anthony Harris. That's my biggest shocking move, in my honest opinion. Richard Rodgers, Jaquiski Tart, another shocking move, and Cameron Tom. But I guess now it adds up. Now you release both of them and taking in C.J. Johnson. But like I say, then again, I mean, we're not 100% really at free safety. You know, but Marcus Epps playing right there, you know, is what it is. Speaking of which, I did name safety list. All right. But yeah, so anyway, let's go to the wave list. Wide receiver Devin Allen, center or offensive lineman Jack Anderson, Another lineman, Coyote Awasika. If that's how Awisika, Awasika. Cornerback Josh Blackwell, running back Kennedy Brooks. That one sucked. Center, I mean, not I said center. Safety, Andre Sacheri. That one's a shocker as well. We kept Kevon Wallace over Andre Sacheri. That's a damn shame. We kept Kayvon Wallace over Andre Sacheri and Anthony Harris. Crazy. Wide receiver Britton Covey, Christian Elise. Linebacker. Then we released corners. Mario Goodrich, Tay Godwin. Wide receiver Giant Hightower. Running back Jason Huntley. That one's a bit of a shocker as well. If we kept 4, I think it would have been perfect for a return. I hope they don't put Jason. I said Jason. I hope they don't put Jalen Reagor at punt returner. Honestly, defensive end Matt Leo, corner Mac McCain, quarterback Reed Sennett. Finally, linebacker Jacoby Stevens. That one's a bit of a shocker as well. But then again, I don't know. He might come back as practice squad. I don't know. Quarterback Carson Strong. Tight end Noah Togiai. I think that's how you pronounce it. Cornerback Kerry Vincent. I think he's Kerry Vincent Jr. Defensive tackle Marvin Wilson and defensive tackle Renell Wren. And then there's one waived with an injury designation. Defensive tackle Kobe Smith. So that's the 53-man roster, along with the guys that we've released, waived, placed on IR, and so forth. My final thoughts on the Philadelphia Eagles 53-man roster before I end this video. I love it. I'm so excited for this team. It's like, I thought I was so confident beforehand. It's to the point I didn't have to talk to Cowboy fans. I didn't have to talk to Washington fans. I don't have to talk to Giants fans. Make sure I said it right. Cowboys, Washington, and Giants fans. I didn't have to talk to them to convince them as to why this is our division. I don't have to. I let Howie just do his thing. And I see y'all in the regular season. I'm already confident this is our division. I even told Meet the Mets last offseason. I told Meet the Mets, right? I told them that, last offseason, while the Giants, they was hyping up their team, in my opinion, the real dream team, the Giants, you feel me, of 2021, because, they talked all that smack, especially to the Eagles fans. They talked all that smack. They were more excited about playing the Eagles, especially at week 1, than they can ever do anything in the playoffs. But I ain't going to hold you. They made some solid moves. I was just mad because they kept popping up here and talking smack to me and everything. You feel me? So, but hey, I said the Giants or Cowboys could win this division. The Eagles could be a slow year. I see us winning at least 8, 9 games, 11 at max. And it's not because we're this great team or anything, but I say it's because, the schedule didn't scare me. The schedule does not scare me, not even in the slightest. I did say we lose to the Bucks, we lose to the Chiefs, we lose to the Chargers, we lose to the Raiders. I think those are the teams I said we lose to. And split with the Cowboys. I think split with the Cowboys and split with the Giants. That's like what? 7 or 8 so far? I was right. I was definitely right. The only one I didn't... Who did I say we lose to? I can't remember. Oh, splitting with the Cowboys. That's right. I did say we split with the Cowboys. Whatever. I can't remember right now, and I don't really want to look back on the schedule. But I told them that it could be the Cowboys and the Giants division. It could be a slow year for us. But I said, enjoy your time while you can. Because the next season, as of now, 2022 season, the Philadelphia Eagles will be running this division. And I told y'all. If you don't believe me, I'm sure Mets probably don't want to believe me or whatever, but it's on his stream. Oh, it's on his stream. But I said it. I definitely said it. I said the Philadelphia Eagles will run this division the following season, and that's this upcoming one right now. And now look at us. We're stacked. Stacked everywhere. Stacked. Don't even bother NFC East. It's our division. You know what? Eagles fans, I'm so excited. I'm not even going to say hashtag we want Dallas. No. I don't give a fuck about Dallas. And it's crazy because they had our number recently. They owned the NFC East recently. They whatever. And ironically, this year I still say I don't give a damn about Dallas. Nah, I'll tell you who I want. Hashtag I want the defending Super Bowl champs. Hashtag I want the Saints. I know the Saints might not be as good this year. I don't know. But I want the Saints because their starting quarterback, Jameis Winston, we have yet to beat him. Last time we played him, which was 2015, I believe, he dropped a 40 on us. We have yet to beat Jameis Winston. I think that might have been the first and the last time we played him. Well, this year, if he stays healthy, we get our revenge. So I want the Saints. I want the defending Super Bowl champs. I want the Buccaneers. And Tom Brady's coming back. I want the Buccaneers. They beat us, and they wasn't even at their best. And I said we could very, very well likely lose this game. They didn't have Antonio Brown playing. Mike Evans was playing, yeah. I don't think they had CJ Goodwin. I'm trying to remember what that dude's name is. I can't remember. We didn't have Ronald. Damn it, who's the backup of damn it, what's his name? I can't even remember the running back that was with I can't remember the running back that was with the Jaguars and he came to the Buccaneers. I can't remember his name for some reason. I really can't. We're about to find out right now though. Damn it, I don't know why I can't remember. Leonard Fournette, that's his name. Leonard Fournette. He wasn't playing that game. He really wasn't. Ronald Jones wasn't there. I fucked up right there. My bad, y'all. But yeah, Chris Godwin, that's who, not CJ Good. I'm tripping. Chris Godwin, I don't think he was playing either. They were so light on defense. Offense, everything, and yet they still managed to destroy us. It's crazy. It really is crazy. But you know what? It is what it is, man. But, and I said last year, I said the Eagles defense, Jonathan Gannon's defense is a bunch of frauds. It is what it is. Y'all didn't like what I had to say. As a matter of fact, some of y'all even said Desert Eagle gave up on the Philadelphia Eagles. The last time I did give up on the Philadelphia Eagles, 2018 or 2019, one of those, it was one of that year, when we lost to the Dolphins. And fuck the Dolphins after they celebrated the preseason game like it's their Super Bowl just recently. To hell with the Dolphins. I mean, goddamn, I ain't even going to go for my championship belt. I mean, I feel like you just got to, they made it seem like you just got to eat crow. You got to pass your championship belt or your trophy, whatever, to them. Because that's what they act like, but fuck them. But anyway, the last time I did give up on the Philadelphia Eagles, 2018 or 2019, one of those years, they were rebuilding. They had Ryan Fitzpatrick. They were rebuilding, and we lost to them. That game, they finally decided to play serious. They did these ridiculous trick plays, and they scored. It was embarrassing how we lost just like that. And you know what I said? This season is over because this team had no heart. They didn't give a fuck. Doug Peterson had no game plan. It's like everybody just gave up. I said that. I did say it. Move up to 2021. I said the Philadelphia Eagles defense, Jonathan Gannon's defense, is fraudulent. they gave up on us. Not gave up, my bad. They couldn't beat a great team. All these records about, pressure, interception, all that kind of stuff, even though we only played the Giants, we played the Rams, the Saints when they were struggling, all these bum teams, they were talking about numbers, how we should be excited for this defense, but when it came to going against legit teams, like the Buccaneers, like the Chargers, like the Raiders, like the Chiefs, like the Cowboys, we stood no chance. We even got blown out by Dallas, by the Chiefs, by the Buccaneers. The Raiders didn't really stand a chance. The Chargers might have been the closest. If we couldn't stand up to a legit team, the defense is fraudulent. All this hype, everything. And I said it, y'all didn't like it. As a matter of fact, y'all even said I gave up on my team. Even though, yeah, I did say, if this defense don't want to show some heart and step up to the damn plate, you might as well call a wrap in the season, whatever. But y'all said I gave up. Even though the same people was nowhere to be found when we lost a lot of those games during that season. But me, I stood by. I still made videos. I still rep this logo here. Y'all, on the other hand, that called me out was nowhere to be found until we won games once again. Just saying. But never mind all of that, because right now we're moving to 2022. Not even worried about this division. Giants, who cares? Washington, who cares? If anything, we're going to have Carson Wentz blood on our jersey. Cowboys, look, of course they got to be Cowboy fans and try to take away our accomplishment, but they want us to feel great for them after signing Anthony Barr. But never mind the fact that we're not allowed to be excited for signing A.J. Brown, for signing Kazir White, for signing Hassan Reddick, for signing CJ, for signing, who else, man? James Bradbury. We can't get excited for any moves that we made, the draft or anything, but we should be excited for them for signing freaking Anthony Barr. The fuck out of here. Anyway, I'm in the stream right there because I know I'm about almost an hour in. So just do your boy a favor, man. If you made it this far in this video, it's none but love to every last one of y'all. Salute. It's been a while since I made the really a video, but I just figure I made whatever. You feel me? Whatever. I'm here. You feel me? I had to catch up. I'm excited. Eagles fans, you should be excited too. And I agree. There's no excuse. Absolutely no excuse for Jalen Hurts. No excuse. No excuse for Jalen Hurts. No excuse for Shane Steichen, who's supposed to be our play caller and everything. You loaded with so much talent at offense. And Jonathan Gannon. Absolutely no excuse from you. Almost every damn position, maybe except free safety. You're packed with talent. If you can't get your shit together, his ass gotta go. Put him on a hot seat. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Shemaine, as you check on out here, it is always and forever fly, Eagles, fly. All right? If you made it this far in this video, I salute y'all. I always love you guys, man. And you guys are the reason why I still do this. Always be myself. Just being excited. Eagles fan, just having fun, man. That's what it's all about. Anyway, that's all I got to say. If you made it this far, hit that like button for your boy. Hit that subscribe. Until next time, go Birds.
whole thing.
Oh, and one more thing. Fuck them Cowboys. I'm out here, you guys. Salute.